Hi, in this video we're going to see very interesting that was launched yesterday. That is OpenAI's Codex. So it is glad to note that OpenAI is not giving up. They are chasing. Till yesterday, most of us were using a Claude command line tool to work on our folders containing code. I think this is the first time I have seen something that has not caused any error. I may have tried over 30 different commands for it to create, debug, code, etc. Every time it worked. Welcome to Techie Talks AI. I'm Sri from Shogini. On this channel, we bring you hands-on demonstrations and insights into the latest tools and trends to help you get started with ease. Don't forget to subscribe and be a part of our journey into the future of technology. But I want all of you to try this out and see how you experience it. Currently, it is available for OpenAI's paid use. And yesterday, OpenAI launched their new model, and I was surprised to see OpenAI offering 1 million context window. I was wondering what is next. 1 million context window, and this Codex command line will really help us in building error-free codes. We are directly getting into its usage. Okay, so this is the website. This project existed since 2001, but the latest update includes a new model that was launched on April 16th. So how do we access this? You need to visit the repo, GitHub repo, and if you come down, this is the node command using which you can install it on your command line. Okay, npm install global -g for global OpenAI/codex. Okay, I think it has been installed. Now we can type codex -h for help. And Codex is available. So this is the command line tool. Before we can proceed, we also need to do one thing, that is exporting the OpenAI API key by executing this command. So what I will do is I will move away and enter the API keys. Okay, I have entered the API key. So I asked, can you tell me what project is present in this folder? So this folder contains a Next.js project named Next.js Sudoku. There is a pages folder and styles folder and package.json. Okay, that is correct. So now I'm going to walk you through the steps that I took to build a very nice Sudoku game. Okay, so we are not going to spend any time. I'm going to show you the prompt that I gave, and I will show you the results. I have saved each stage to demonstrate. So essentially, when you type in Q, you can exit. So any folder, if you type Codex and the model that you want, I'm using GPT 4.1 mini. There is a nano version also, which is much cheaper. And here you can build the project. After that, you can give the prompt. And there are several parameters. If you type codex -h for help, it will tell you. Full auto will automatically approve the edits and commands when executed. Okay, show you the commands that I gave. Here is where I started. I created a new folder. Okay, and then cd into that folder, new folder. And then I gave this command, codex -m GPT-4.1 mini 2025 0414 -- full auto. Please add a attractive Sudoku using Next.js. So this is not even grammatically correct. And let's see what it has created. It created an index file and it provided a link, play Sudoku, and then redirecting to a Sudoku game. So this is the first game that it created with a short, simple prompt. So I'm going to show you how I run this. I have asked it to package this as a Docker file so that all of you can use it. Okay, so the application is started. Now let's browse. So this is the page. So you remember, this is the latest OpenAI Codex. This is the first prompt, and play Sudoku, and we have a decent looking Sudoku game. Here you can enter the numbers. Let me enter a wrong number, say 8. It is indicating other colliding numbers. See here, and the selected location becomes blue. So this looks good, and this worked the first attempt itself. So first prompt is please add an attractive Sudoku using Next.js. So this is the thinking process. So what is happening here is every time you reload, the first game is same. So this is the next prompt that I gave. Can you make the starting game random? It didn't introduce any error, but that randomness was not good enough. What it did was it created 3 random Sudoku, hard-coded random Sudoku, and it was randomly picking up 1. Okay, so let's see that. So this is the Sudoku that had 3 random starting Sudokus. Yeah, see, every time we reload, we are getting one of the 3 random Sudokus. Okay, but this is not what I wanted. I wanted it to really generate a random Sudoku. Okay, so coming back to our prompt, so make it colorful for me to share screenshots. Also, instead of hard coding the start games, can you auto generate it to get more randomness? It did it perfectly well. Moving forward, so this is the prompt that I gave. Instead of entering a number, can you make it click based? One click should reveal a number pad row on top, and clicking on a number should enter it in its place. Also, background color can be more attractive with gradient. It did it again perfectly, no errors. So I said very good. Avoid jerkiness. Can you permanently place the keypad row just above the Sudoku square? We will select an empty cell by clicking on it and then touch the keypad. If no cell is selected, keypad can be grayed out. There can be a reveal button next to clear that will show the correct answer of the selected cell. That too was done perfectly. Okay, this was my next prompt. Perfect. Can you move the title above the number pad, and can you make the color of the user entered number to have better contrast? So that again was perfectly executed. Here I said much better, but prefill cells current blue can be made lighter to have a better contrast. So that worked. So that is my next prompt. Perfect. Can you make the reveal numbers in light red color? So I have tried most of the coding solutions available, but I think this is one of the best. Okay, so then can you add 3 difficulty level selector? Then I said make the default level easy and add a title free Sudoku advanced. Add a countdown timer bar starting from 5 minutes down to 0. Okay, so that was also done. So then I said the timer should be easy 5 minutes, medium 10 minutes, and hard 15 minutes. Okay, so then finally what I said, create separate files from this session, name the files to know the changes made in short. So what it did, it went through all the interactions and created versions folder and created all the versioned application. Now the final application, how it looks is like this. Let me reload. So 5 minutes countdown timer, level easy. If you have to enter a number here, click here, number pad will become active. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this should be 4. And if we select a number and enter a wrong number here, for instance, if I try to enter 4, it will show you other clashing numbers. Okay, so that is one thing. So if I try to enter 6, for instance, see, it will highlight this 6, this 6, this 6. So it is also indicating, and clear can remove the number. And then if you select any cell and reveal, that number will be revealed and it stays in a different color. So overall, this is very nice. And hard level, you get 15 minutes. So this is not a single page website. This is a node application using Next.js. Okay. I think this is the first time I'm getting completely working sophisticated application just by using command line. Just knowing the flow of these prompts are good enough for us to build this. So that is OpenAI's Codex. So thank you for your time. Please remember to like, share and subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.